Are you tired of battling high blood pressure and relying on medications with endless side effects? Imagine a simple, natural solution that could transform your health and even help you ditch those pills. In this video, we're revealing the #1 daily supplement you need to reduce blood pressure naturally and take back control of your life. Don't miss this game-changing healthy living and health advice. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so you never miss out on our latest health tips. Watch till the end to see how a simple daily supplement can benefit your heart health and control blood pressure down to normal range. Thank you for subscribing. Your support encourages us to research more and produce more health and wellness videos for healthy living. If you're dealing with high blood pressure and want to avoid relying on multiple medications while making your body stronger and healthier, this video is for you. There are countless supplements marketed for managing high blood pressure, but today we're focusing on one simple yet powerful addition to your diet. By incorporating this natural remedy, you could significantly lower your blood pressure, possibly even reducing your dependence on medications. Welcome to the Health and Wellness channel, where we share actionable tips and insights to improve your health every day. Our mission is to empower you with knowledge about nutrition and fitness to help you lead a healthier life. Please note, this content is for informational and educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider before making changes to your health regimen. Let's go in and explore this insightful topic today. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is one of the most prevalent health conditions in the developed world. Many people wonder what they can do differently, beyond the basics of eating right and exercising. That's where this channel comes in, to share valuable insights that have helped countless individuals manage their blood pressure naturally. Today's focus is potassium, an essential nutrient that is incredibly important for maintaining optimal health, yet most people don't get enough of it. Increasing your potassium intake can significantly reduce blood pressure levels and, in some cases, minimize the need for medications. Potassium plays a crucial role in overall health, impacting not just hypertension, but also kidney health, osteoporosis, heart disease, and even heart failure. Despite its importance, it's a nutrient that often gets overlooked in discussions about healthy eating. Many of us tend to focus on calories, carbs, or other metrics, but if you want to manage your blood pressure effectively, prioritizing potassium is critical. Now let's explore why potassium is such a game changer. Sodium and potassium are two of the most vital electrolytes in the human body. These minerals need to work in harmony to support essential bodily functions, including blood pressure management. While sodium often takes center stage in discussions about heart health, potassium deserves equal attention. Stay tuned, as we'll uncover more about how potassium influences your body and how to incorporate it into your diet effectively. We maintain a delicate balance of sodium and potassium within our bodies to function optimally. Sodium resides outside our cells, in the bloodstream and interstitial fluid, while potassium is stored primarily inside the cells. This dynamic creates an energy gradient across cell membranes, which powers nerve signals, muscle contractions, and countless communication pathways within our bodies. This gradient is one of the essential ways our cells interact and sustain life. Our body's total sodium and potassium levels are roughly equal, but their balance hinges on what we consume daily. These critical electrolytes come from our diet, absorbed efficiently by the body, with the kidneys regulating any excess. However, modern diets starkly contrast with what humans evolved to consume. For over 2 million years, our ancestors had access to far more potassium than sodium, approximately 10 times more. The average prehistoric human might have consumed only 500 to 700 milligrams of sodium, but an astounding 8,000 to 10,000 milligrams of potassium daily. This natural abundance came from unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, meats, and fish, which are inherently rich in potassium and low in sodium. The kidneys are biologically designed to conserve sodium and excrete excess potassium, a mechanism essential for blood pressure regulation. Hormones like renin, aldosterone, and angiotensin play crucial roles in maintaining healthy blood pressure. However, the excessive sodium in today's processed foods disrupts this delicate system, making it a major contributor to hypertension. If you want a deep dive into this, check out our video on sodium and its relationship with high blood pressure. But today, our focus is on the often overlooked powerhouse nutrient potassium. Despite its importance, most people fall woefully short of their daily potassium needs. The U.S. Recommended Dietary Allowance, or RDA, suggests consuming about 4,000 to 4,500 milligrams of potassium daily, yet the average American consumes a mere 2,000 milligrams. Shockingly, only 1.4% of the population meets or exceeds the RDA. That means an overwhelming 98.6% of people are not getting enough potassium, making it a near-universal deficiency. Even those who consider themselves healthy eaters often fail to reach this benchmark. The good news? Increasing your potassium intake to meet or exceed 4,000 milligrams daily is not only achievable, but also incredibly effective for reducing high blood pressure. In fact, the impact of adequate potassium on blood pressure can rival or even surpass many medications. Let's look at the data to understand why. A meta-analysis of clinical trials, essentially a study of studies, analyzed the effects of potassium on blood pressure management. The results were remarkable. On average, participants experienced a reduction of about 9 points in blood pressure when they increased their potassium intake. Individual trials revealed reductions ranging from 5 to 14 points. This range highlights just how substantial the impact can be. Increasing potassium in your diet not only offers measurable benefits, but also does so naturally, without the side effects often associated with blood pressure medications. These results underscore the transformative power of dietary changes in tackling hypertension effectively and sustainably. When comparing the effects of increasing potassium intake to blood pressure medications, the results are nothing short of remarkable. Many medications are approved for lowering blood pressure, with an average reduction of only 5 to 6 points. Yet, increasing potassium through dietary changes or supplementation often provides far greater benefits. This raises an important question. Could it be that many individuals are simply treating a potassium deficiency with medication rather than addressing the root cause? Imagine the possibilities if a dietary change could naturally resolve the issue. Clinical trials consistently highlight the incredible potential of potassium in managing hypertension. One particularly striking study focused on 13 African American males diagnosed with high blood pressure. The results were astounding. These individuals experienced an average reduction of 35 points in blood pressure simply by increasing dietary potassium. Such a significant improvement rivals, if not surpasses, the effects of most prescription medications. If potassium were marketed as a pharmaceutical drug, it would undoubtedly dominate prescriptions for blood pressure management, given its effectiveness and natural origin. Let's take a closer look at the data from various clinical trials. On average, participants consumed an additional 2,500 milligrams of potassium, leading to substantial reductions in their blood pressure. This supplementation, when combined with the 2,000 milligrams typically found in an average American diet, helps meet the recommended daily intake of 4,000 to 4,500 milligrams. Achieving this benchmark offers incredible potential benefits, making potassium-rich foods a cornerstone of any effective plan to lower blood pressure naturally. The question then becomes, how can you incorporate this life-changing nutrient into your diet? The answer lies in making simple yet impactful swaps in your daily meals. Grains and dairy, which are relatively low in potassium, can be replaced with fruits, vegetables, meats, and fish. Foods naturally abundant in this vital nutrient. This shift towards a potassium-rich diet mirrors the eating habits of our hunter-gatherer ancestors, who thrived on balanced, nutrient-dense meals. Consider my past diet as an example. I used to focus on what I thought was a healthy plan, starting the day with a low-fat turkey bacon sandwich on an English muffin. Lunch was often a turkey sandwich, followed by a protein bar in the afternoon. Dinner typically included whole wheat spaghetti, with cookies as dessert. While this seemed like a well-rounded diet, it barely provided 2,000 milligrams of potassium, a shortfall experienced by 98.6% of Americans who fail to meet their daily requirements. Now, let's compare that to how I eat today. My current approach eliminates processed foods and focuses entirely on nutrient-dense options. Breakfast might include eggs cooked with colorful vegetables, paired with fresh berries. For snacks, I enjoy a handful of nuts or a piece of fruit. Lunch consists of high-quality meats and vegetables, providing both protein and essential nutrients. Dinner follows a similar pattern, with an emphasis on variety and balance, and dessert might be a square of dark chocolate with a side of berries. These simple yet significant changes have transformed my daily potassium intake and, more importantly, my overall health. To visualize how achievable this is, let's examine a selection of common potassium-rich foods. A variety of fruits, vegetables, and even salmon can collectively provide the nutrients you need to meet your daily targets. For example, a typical serving of leafy greens, sweet potatoes, bananas, and avocados, paired with a portion of salmon, can significantly boost your potassium levels. Incorporating these foods regularly into your meals isn't just manageable. It's a delicious way to protect your heart health. It's important to emphasize that these dietary changes can have a profound impact on blood pressure management, often outperforming the effects of medications. In fact, one study revealed that by simply meeting the daily potassium intake recommendations, participants saw reductions in blood pressure comparable to those achieved through standard medication regimens. This underscores the idea that food truly is medicine when chosen wisely. Moreover, these benefits extend beyond hypertension. Increasing potassium intake also supports kidney health, reduces the risk of stroke, and improves overall cardiovascular function. By prioritizing potassium-rich foods, you're not just addressing one health concern, you're investing in a foundation for long-term wellness. It's worth noting that increasing potassium intake is not only powerful, but also accessible. By making thoughtful swaps in your diet and focusing on natural, whole foods, you can dramatically improve your nutrient profile without the need for drastic changes. Whether you're already managing high blood pressure or looking to prevent it, boosting your potassium levels is a proven strategy that offers significant and sustainable results. When you look at the numbers, it's astonishing how much potassium you can pack into your diet just by focusing on the right foods. For example, even if you consume everything shown on this list, adding up to around 1,100 calories, you'd still exceed 5,000 milligrams of potassium. That's already well above the average daily intake in the US and covers the recommended daily allowance. Now, imagine doubling that intake to 2,000 calories per day with nutrient-dense foods. You'd hit the estimated levels of our ancestors, who consumed up to 10,000 milligrams of potassium daily while maintaining optimal health. If you're managing high blood pressure, this approach is a game changer. By lowering sodium intake and simultaneously increasing potassium levels, you can create a dynamic duo that has the power to transform your cardiovascular health. These two nutrients work hand in hand, balancing each other to support healthy blood pressure levels. I highly recommend watching our other video on sodium and hypertension, as these two electrolytes are interconnected in ways that directly impact your well-being. It's important to note that while potassium supplements are available, they may not be as effective as dietary sources. Many supplements provide only minimal amounts of potassium compared to what clinical trials have shown to be effective. For instance, the typical capsule contains far less than the doses used in research studies, which often start at 2,500 milligrams or more. This is why I encourage focusing on potassium-rich foods, fruits, vegetables, meats, and fish, as the foundation of your strategy. By doing so, you not only meet your potassium needs, but also gain additional vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that further enhance your health. If you're considering a potassium supplement, always consult with your doctor first. This ensures that any supplementation is tailored to your specific health needs and doesn't interfere with existing conditions or medications. While supplements can be helpful in certain cases, they should complement, not replace, a balanced and nutrient-dense diet. To make things even easier, we've provided more resources on our health and wellness channel and website, where you can find guides and meal ideas to increase your potassium intake naturally. The goal is to make these changes sustainable, so they become part of your everyday routine rather than a temporary fix. Start small by incorporating 1 or 2 potassium-rich foods into each meal and gradually build from there. For those working on managing their blood pressure, I'd love to hear your stories, challenges, and successes. Please leave a comment below with your questions, and let's create a supportive community where we can learn from one another. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss future videos packed with actionable tips for better health. Remember, when it comes to improving your blood pressure naturally, knowledge is power, and every small step counts. By focusing on potassium-rich foods, reducing sodium, and adopting a proactive approach to your health, you can achieve lasting improvements. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with more health and life-changing insights and strategies for health and wellness.